Good afternoon. My name is David Lane. I'm with Bulldog Rooter. Today's date is November 27th, 2018, and I'm about to perform a video inspection of the main line of 403 E Sanson Avenue here in Spokane, Washington. The sewer runs in between the alley, in the alley between North and Sanson Avenue, and you'll always be able to tell where the bottom of the pipe is by where my camera light is, and also by where the bits of water are. And as we pull back, we pull into what looks like to me 6-inch clay tile pipe. The most problematic areas for clay tile are the joints. The ground settles over time and the joints tend to separate and offset. We're not seeing any of that here. Very, very minor root there. Nothing to be concerned about at all. And right here, a very, very short distance, we're talking about 3.5 feet, is our transitions from clay tile pipe to cast iron. And oddly enough, one of the few that we see them maybe 1 out of 50. They run cast iron all the way on the property, which is good for the homeowner. Cast iron has a long life expectancy. Now, what happens over time with cast iron is, because the water runs down the center of the pipe tends to valley at times. You don't see a lot of that here. You see some of it, but not much. We see some rusting and pitting, but that is normal in cast iron. Just little bits of debris there, like toilet paper and stuff. The main thing with cast iron is we tell people to only use toilet paper. We don't want any feminine paper products. You know, the wipes that say flushable, those are really bad for cast iron because they can catch on the sides of the pipe and you can create blockages. We rely on a 1/4-inch drop per linear foot to carry our waste out. If we ever see any standing water in a pipe, we know that the grade has been lost. The bottom of the pipe is now at the top of the screen. We don't see any standing water here at all. Little bits flowing out, but that's really nothing at all. My camera lens is 1.5 inches thick, and we're talking that stuff's less than less than 1/8 of an inch of water. Well, like I said, we have no roots in here, and cast iron is probably the most preferred type of pipe, other than obviously new PVC, but cast iron is probably the most preferred type of pipe. So this is all good news for the potential home buyer and seller, for that matter. Going through a bit of a fitting there. The little bits of debris you see there is just kind of chips of rust. Nothing to be concerned about. And here we transition from cast iron to ABS. We're right here under this downstairs bathroom that was put in. Getting ready to come up our clean out here shortly. Here we're coming up to clean out now. Alright. And there's the clean out we're working out of. Again, my name is David Lane. I'm with Bulldog Rooter. Today's date is November 27, 2018. And that will conclude the video inspection of the main line of 403 East Sanson Avenue here in Spokane, Washington. Thank you very much for choosing Bulldog Rooter.